vibing.
We were vibing. We're like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's do this. Okay, definitely.
I'm ready.
We need to get our act together in regards to a new intro now that we are Gore and Giggle.
I know.
From our background here, we've got a little Gore and Giggling happening here, and I can
remove us so they can see it first.
Remove so that they can see? Okay, let's see if I can do that. Can I do that? Nope, can't do it there.
Oh,
let me go back that. Ooh, you can kind of see a little bit there, but I can just hear. I'll take us off. Oh,
yep.
I don't know what you've been told, but this is what we got.
Listen to us at the same time. It's fine. It's fine.
I know you can see us small like this, but I prefer us larger. Larger. I don't know. You can see a little bit
larger because I feel like when people are far away, it's like we're shouting at each other from a distance.
Cris! Hello! Hello over there! Well, so yes, we're definitely going to be working on an intro. I've got a little time this weekend because I've got Monday off. So maybe I will start a Gore and Giggles sitch. That would be pretty cool. I did get the art from Nate for just our picture faces that he drew that I'd like to bring over into our other stuff because I can't find something as good as what he did. And that way he's there as well. And hello, chat. I see y'all there doing the things. Welcome, welcome to Gore and Giggles. We are the gals of Gore and Giggles.
We're running with this and we're going to run it into the ground.
Here we are. Yeah. So we're here. Hi, hello. This new chatter right here is my office colleague and supervisor, and I am loving spending time with them. They're like-minded and wonderful, and it's just been an amazing experience for onboarding. It's just like a safe place, and I'm just like, how did I get here? Like, how did I get here after all that struggle? But still, I'm very grateful.
Safe places and safe people, for sure.
We sure enough do. I have this beautiful plate of food next to me that I'm trying to eat it on the down low. My daughter-in-law made this upstairs, and we got to give a shout out to Heather, who is doing that because is delicious pasta filled goodness, because I love me a ravioli. And then this looks like a garlic knot. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that?
I can see it. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Then I've been drinking because it has been a week and I've been fighting as on the travel agent side. Cheers. Cheers to you. I am drinking this. Look what I found at the store. You see her?
Oh.
19 Crimes has a new one out, and look at her, the Bride of Frankenstein. Is she not beautiful?
Okay.
I know. She's pretty. I can't wait to. I'm going to probably. Not that I bought a 6-pack or anything because I got a 10% discount. However, there's one that has like a really perfect label. I'm going to make sure that I keep it and probably make it one of those incense burners, where you put the incense in or whatever. Because I've got another one of the 7 Moons. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep those bottles. I love those. So cheers. We, as you can see down below.
Cheers, but yes.
What, do you need to go get your stuff?
Yeah, I need to re-up my cheers. Entertain the people for a second. I'll be right back.
The people. Yeah. I see you. I see you, Willow. Okay, yes. If you see down yonder, spoiler alert, peeps. Spoiler alert. We are reviewing a 2021 Netflix original called No One Gets Out Alive. I watched this in the dead of night. Under my covers like this. Bear was snoring next to me, and I was trying my hardest not to wake him up, right? Because he was snoring and he was in a good snore. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, I don't want to disturb. But anyhow, I watched this and I'm like, hours are passing, and it starts off really slow. It starts off like very calm, and they're like, what the heck is going on? I don't know what this is about. And then I was like, oh my God. Anyhow, we are reviewing. No one gets out alive. If you want to make this a drinking game, you are welcome to drink on the word that is right below. And Willow in the chat being all willowy, I see you, Irish. I see you trying to make me say the word. Don't worry. I'll just drink for you. Moth!
I've returned and I brought options.
Okay, well, you have to drink now because I said the word.
Already?
Well, because Willow's over there trying to call us out.
Willow,
and
can you wait until I'm prepared, please?
I got the rest of the bottle right here. There's not much in it because Bear has his glass, but I've got refills ready.
All right. I have a question, Will. You'll get the option since you're the one who got it so far.
Look at this.
Should I Mountain Java Moonshine or should I Crown Apple Ginger Ale?
Oh, I love me some Crown Apple. Have you tried the Crown Caramel though?
The Crown Caramel's pretty good. Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Also, my favorite apple cider, which is Cider Boys, has a caramel apple. You've missed the beetle tits. The beetle tits are like leopards right now. Raven knows
what you doing. Oh, well, welcome. I'm like,
okay, wait.
I'll get back in here.
Which one? Oh, the apple? Okay, good. I will take a full on sip then.
Oh, the apple. Apple it up as I chomp.
It has been appled.
I have the best daughter-in-law ever.
I mean, fuck yeah, that sounds amazing to me.
I swear to God, or goddess.
Not know to work on this Ricola.
Are you still?
I'm not. No.
All right.
I am preemptive. I'm being. I was around someone who was sick yesterday. And so I've been taking like a bunch of vitamin C and all kinds of shit just in case. And any excuse to have a Ricola. They're delicious.
They're pretty good fruit. Let me talk with my mouth full.
But
I'm telling you, if any of my other kids get married and have partners, I'm telling you right now, you better up your game. Heather's pretty awesome. Right now, she's winning.
Strawberry mead.
Ooh.
I fucking love mead. Look, the last weekend, I went on an excursion to Michigan for a bridal soiree and a stag party for my friends. And yeah, and I had like the best mead that I have ever had ever. It's called the Illuminati and it is so fucking smooth.
Shut up.
So fucking smooth.
Can I get this online? Hold on. I feel like
I have no idea.
Hold on.
Malik, if you're in the chat, how do we get this shit?
Yeah, how do we get it? How do we get it? What is it called?
The Illuminati.
I should know this.
I've got like a black label.
I'm just gonna put a triangle with an eye in it.
Smooth.
This is my note to go get it.
Hey, you won't forget.
Won't forget. That's the thing. So tell us what you're drinking in the chat. And we will get going with this. Hi, Destiny. I'll see
you. It is from St. Ambrose Cellars.
St. Ambrose. Okay.
St. Ambrose Cellars.
Have you heard of the Illuminati mead?
Which is Michigan.
He has heard.
Tried it.
You've not tried it?
It is so smooth.
Nice.
We gotta look.
It's amazing.
Also, Cider Boys.
Cider Boys is great. I don't know if you can get it out there, but you could try.
We'll try. All right. So yes. Okay. But there's this movie that we watched, and
this is that what we were here for? Fuck.
Yeah. Yes.
No, guys, I have a confession to make.
Oh no.
I totally got to watch it. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you.
No April Fools over here, my friend. Fools over here. Well, I have been like chatting Cris up all week, and I'm like, oh, okay, I watched it. Oh, I did the thing. Oh, I'm glad I rewatched it because I am like, oh, I forgot about some stuff. I was like a shooketh last night, and I'm just like, oh, that brings it to a whole nother level right there. I said, there's some contract stuff happening here with a particular Aztec goddess, and you don't know that until, I don't know, like until almost the movie is done.
I like to call this movie the anthropologists who fucked around and found out.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. That is the anthropologist that effed around and definitely found out. And so did his boys and their mom or his wife.
Found out.
Everybody found out. Everybody. Ooh. Now, this does. I cannot pronounce the name of this Aztec goddess, but it's moth and spider-like. I showed a picture to my colleague, and they're like, ugh, and I'm like, yeah, it's gross. It's disgusting. If you haven't watched the movie yet, I'm just telling you that when you see it, you can't unsee it. And then you're like, what the hell is it? And you are going to go down a total rabbit hole trying to figure out what this is. And then you're just like, wait a minute, I don't want to call this thing to me. Wait a minute. Right? I mean, can you say what it is? Because I pronounce this one. Do you want me to look it up and put it in the chat?
Oh, I see it. I'm thinking about how to say it right now.
Yeah.
Lazatiel, something like that. Because the T's aren't as like there. Just like Quetzalcoatl is Quetzalcoatl, not.
I did say. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's TLAZOLTEOTL.
Okay, put that in the chat. All right. Type that in the chat for the people. Because you're looking at it, and I'm over here eating.
There you go.
Okay, that's it. This right here.
It also translates as obsidian butterfly or clawed butterfly.
Clawed butterfly?
Clawed.
Now, did you get butterfly from this as it's chopping off people's heads?
Fuck no, I got that other word that makes us drink.
I'll drink anyhow. But yes. Now, that being the tail, like, but especially from the side, because from the front, it's just like, what am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? Okay.
Willow.
Willow. You're killing me. You are killing me. All right. You mean moth? Okay, you just did the same face that you did when the Love Witch with the sandwich. I was telling my colleague this too. Yeah, there it is. That's good. You still can't. Funny. Oh my god, it was like the worst movie, but the best episode I think we've
ever. Yeah,
it was really good.
Definitely one of the worst movies that we've reviewed, but also like some of the best one-liners from that episode.
What was another one that we absolutely hated? Like we hated it. It was like the monsters.
Is it Bell Book and Candle or the one before that?
We hated Bell Book and Candle.
Yeah, it was Bell Book and Candle. Yeah, we were not fans.
as modern feminists, we were not pleased.
In favor.
That was awful. Anyway, so this takes place, it seems like present day. Doesn't give you like a time frame that it is. I'll tell you that the bubble coat that she's wearing looks a little sad, but whatever. We're in the
bubble coat.
You what? You like that pink bubble coat?
It wasn't even hers. Like somebody
it wasn't hers. Which I want to talk about that too, because we want to light up her family big time in regards to this. So it opens up in a situation where it is absolutely anthropology, has gone awry in Mexico.
Looked around and found out.
Absolutely.
Went somewhere that they shouldn't have, because white privilege anyway.
Correct. I know. It is just like, yeah. It's like, leave it alone. Put it back.
Hey, they probably buried that shit for a reason.
Probably. So
seems like there's a lot of gates to go through to get to this thing. I wonder why.
Right. It's like, in 2020, in 2019, right before the big pandemic hit everybody, right? That they went into a crypt in Egypt and they unleashed something that they probably shouldn't have, and it had all these warning signs and all this other stuff, and then we have like a freaking plague. You're like, put it back. It's none of your business.
Yeah. That falls under the subcategory Nunya.
None of your business.
Or if you will, the subcategory leave it right, as in leave it right there.
Leave it right. I haven't heard that one yet.
Leave it right. Yeah, at camp when I was little, there were lever rights, is what you would call them.
Leave it right.
Basically anything on the ground, and you should just leave that shit right there.
Leave it right there.
Don't bring it with you.
Don't bring it with you. So there is some sort of anthropology, I don't know, like expedition that's happening there. These boys' father goes goes to Mexico, pulls out this stone structured boxy thing. Yeah. Yep.
What?
And there's even carvings on it, or almost reliefs on it, and it's actually
signs.
Yeah. Like it shows the monster on one side. They bring it back, and apparently this is a situation. The kids were pretty young at this time, but what is inside it is this monster goddess, however you say that name.
So I watched too much Biodome and shit as a kid. I don't know if you remember this, but there's a scene where I believe it's Steven Dorff and fucking Pauly Shore look at each other and they go like this. Mothra! And every time one came into frame, that is what my brain did. My brain went ADHD, and instead of having dread inside of me, I had Mothra. That's what fucking happened.
Well, what you don't know about me is I am a Godzilla fan, and this goes deep.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, I don't know if you saw the last one, but Mothra comes out, and it's like very ethereal, wonderful. Mothra is just everything.
It's in the word.
Yeah, it counts. It counts. You just make Willow happy. Just make Willow happy. They're watching from Ireland. We have to, my last name's O'Reilly.
They're already happy. They have strawberry mead.
They do. I know, but we gotta catch up. It was at least 3 drinks.
I'm sorry, Willow. I apologize for not wearing the Beetle Tits sweater. I will wear it next time. Promise.
I wore it last time. Isn't that good enough? You just like Chris's boobs better than mine.
No, all titties are wonderful in the eyes of Mothra.
In the eyes of Mothra. Damn it. Okay. Number 4. Okay, like I'm half glass down, and we're like not even.
I am. Yeah.
God bless gravity. All right. So they bring it back to some snowy place because it looks like almost like Chicago or something where they're at. Like Chicago. It looks like Chicago. And there is this boarding house that they have, and it doesn't really show the parents or any of that other stuff or the guys yet. So now we're honed in on this girl named Amber. Her mom was really super sick. She's from Colombia. Ambar. From Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother passed away, and she had kind of stayed there with her mom while she was sick just to make sure that she could pass with some dignity.
Which was a little bit close to home, let me tell you, but continue.
Yeah. I mean, and if you don't know, Cris is the death midwife. And so, yeah, I thought that you would want to have a conversation about a little bit of that was happening there. Go for it. Gives me a chance to eat more ravioli. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go.
Not only that, but also like my own mother after I got divorced, which I don't even know if you guys know. I moved to Virginia to help her out because her health declined.
Yep.
So, I was like kind of putting a pause on rebuilding because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Remember when we were all over the place and trying to schedule this show and we're having difficulty?
A big part of it.
Cris had this background that was very blue and they didn't like it, but they were there for it.
It was my old bedroom and my mom painted over it and made it her meditation room, and it was very aqua.
It was very aqua. It was.
But she is doing much, much better now, which is wonderful.
I know. She's kind of a rock star, that mom.
She's fucking badass. My mom is a badass.
Yeah, it's true.
Can't tell me otherwise. The most stubborn Capricorn that ever Capricorned.
I don't know. That could be Mark.
Oh, no. A face-off between them could be interesting.
Ooh.
But, yes, so...
I'm there with the popcorn.
Anyway, though, no. So, she was tending to her mother, which I think they said cancer in there.
Yeah.
I feel like they labeled it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it seems like this creature uses loved ones to get a false sense of security out of them and lure them in.
Lures them in.
So you see the frames of like the flashbacks of her sitting with her mother in a hospital bed a lot, or you see her listening to some of the last messages that were sent to hear her mother's voice so she can find comfort, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it starts getting twisted.
Oh, we forgot to mention that one of the opening scenes was the girl who was in her room before.
Yes.
So there's a boarding house. She is an immigrant, has no documentation, needs to pay cash and all the things, and winds up at this boarding house for women only immigrants that are paying cash with these two adult men running it. And they said that they just recently took it over. Bullshit. Bullshit is why. Bullshit.
Look, when I read the sign that said women only.
Yeah.
And there is a man that greeted her, I was like,
no.
First of all, this story wouldn't have happened.
Correct. Because I wouldn't. I'd be like, nope.
What in the cis male rapery is this? I'm not doing that. No.
Correct.
Hell no.
Correct, Amy. Correct. I'm like, no. That does not. Nope.
Totally above board.
Nope. Absolutely.
Right. So as soon as and then dude was like, oh yeah, only you and some other like young girl lives here.
Freya at that time. And Freya doesn't speak English. How convenient.
No.
I don't think so. We don't think so. Yeah. Red flags all over. That's right.
Major flashing red flags.
Yes. Flashing.
Right. So right out the gate, but they're painting it like, she's desperate. basically. She's just trying to get a place wherever she can.
She is desperate.
She is making money at a job that is cash only, so it's under the
like
table.
A job, but it's like a sweatshop, and they're being very cruel. And Bear, while watching it, he's like, he's being such a jerk to her. I said, these are immigrant workers, and this is what immigrants have to deal with because nobody cares about them and they're undocumented. So these people can be as mean to them as they want to. And it's crap. And these people that come to this country have no other choices, which needs to change. Sorry, that was my soapbox.
Soapbox away, continue.
I'm so mad about it. So mad about it.
That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Also, I hate the term like illegal. Wonderful way to depersonalize.
No human is illegal.
Right. Also, hi, I'm native. What was that again?
Native. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
That's right.
Anyway.
That's right. And I come from family who came over here and they did not feel safe for a very long time. So, yeah. I'm not about it.
Yeah.
Not about it.
Yeah, so this movie, like I said, it is an anthropologist like fucked around and found out. But it's also sort of this is how shitty it is for
it's
somebody.
Shitty.
And that combined with so for me, when I first saw this movie, I was like,
yeah.
I liked some of the gore. That was nice. I could appreciate the plot. There was no glaring holes that I found. But I was kind of like, am I supposed to care about these people? Because I do not yet.
Oh, how long did it take you to care? And I did find one thing in the movie that really bothered me as an earth sign, and I'll talk about it in a second.
Probably around the time she is like force fed the wine towards the end.
Yeah.
It took a while.
This movie is a bit of a slow burn. Like it is a slow burn, and I stumbled upon it.
There's a lot of like subtle things. There's also a lot of easy jump scares in it.
Yeah, there are. I do like the way they depicted the people that had passed on.
Yes, that was cool.
I like that because maybe it's just my age showing, but usually when ghosts are depicted or some sort of like spiritual entity, the eyes are white, they're whited out, like that right there makes me feel like I'm like, oh, okay, ghost. Yes, thank you.
See, for me, it reminded me of Pitch Black and Riddick.
Oh, okay.
The Shining. You got the Shiner eyes.
Well, it's also very vampiric too.
But it is, yeah. It's also very vampiric in style and all this. But I noticed right away, like anytime it would show them, they weren't really like attacking her.
Right.
It was more like an alerting.
It was. This was a conversation that Bear and I had as well. He's like, "Do you see that?" And I'm like, and I said, "They're warning her. That's what's happening. They're warning her. They're going through." What happened exactly in that room, and that would have been enough for me to be like, no, I gotta go.
Right. This is also a story of how many red flags do you need before you fucking leave?
I know. Now, okay, let's get to her family, right? So her family has her over. Her uncle, his wife, who is very white and unaware of her plight. And I'm so disappointed in her uncle, who is her mother's brother, who is not asking the right questions. Where are you living? How do you feel safe? We have room in our house. Would you prefer to stay here? I think she's got a coat for you. And she's just like, oh, am I like very clearly, am I giving up a coat right now? Like you could tell she didn't want to do it. And here And Bar is like, no, no, I don't need a coat. You know, she's trying her hardest. She's just grateful to be there and away from whatever it is she's dealing with and having a meal. But she's wanting a job, and he's supposed to get her a job, but she's not being honest. He should know better what this poor girl has gone through and just show up. Why are you, what whitewashing has happened here?
Because he doesn't want to risk.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he doesn't want to risk aggravating or upsetting the status quo that he has achieved.
It's gross. It's disgusting.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
Her cousin,
and that's why it's so nice in the end where you do see him come back and he kind of saves himself there.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, he doesn't, but he does. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still mad. Still mad. His status. Yep, his status. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I want to have words with him. Get him on the phone.
How dare you? The house's spirits then. Hold on.
Dial up. So, okay, where are we at? So she's trying to get an ID, and this girl that she works with is just like, I have people, I'll get you an ID or whatever. If you come from Ohio, then it will be $1,000, but you have to come from Texas. Yeah, my mom was from Texas, so I really think that Texas would be the best one, and especially probably because she's Colombian, she can say, well, you know, Texas is really close to the border of Mexico and kind of hide that way. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's going to be Texas, so that's going to be $3,000.
Yeah.
And then
the old girl is like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
You have a dream and I believe in you. I believe in your dream.
Believe in your dream.
I would love my dream to come true. If you give me the money that you have when you get your dream to come true, you can give me money for my dream.
Yeah, and I'll
first give me that money that you have.
Yeah, I'll just loan you the rest, and then I'll just take care of you and get you your thing, and then when it's good for you, you just pay me back. Hello?
No.
Hello?
No.
Red flags.
Yes.
Red flags.
Red flags. So she dips.
Of
course.
With that money.
Yeah,
she no longer works at the same place. I'm like, she dip.
Yeah.
She double dipped and rolled it in nuts. Yeah. Gone. It was an ice cream cone dip. I know, it sounds good, right?
Yeah.
But lately I've been craving a Magnum bar. Do you like those? I love those.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Oh my God, so good. So good. Yeah, I know there's some.
It's a good thing we don't do these when we're high.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
The entire life would just be food. We would never get to the movie. Just ever. Like, you guys think we get off track now.
Normal behavior. It's normal behavior, squirrel.
This is just regular squirrel brain.
just a thing. Okay, so she doesn't get her papers or ID because she gets swindled again. And now, who is it? Oh, what's his name? Red. One of the Red, which there's a part of me that kind of likes Red, and there's a part of me that just kind of like, oh, you're like the worst because you have if you have balls, they certainly didn't drop, and you're just sitting here like whatever, like you're just complicit in this stuff and you already feel bad about it, but you ain't going to do anything about it, and that makes you like the worst villain.
Yeah, Red is clearly conflicted in the story.
Yeah. He wants to be the nice guy while sacrificing you.
Yeah.
Talk about toxic.
I'm your friend, but also like just, get on the sacrificial altar.
But just don't scratch me while I kill you.
Sound good? Okay, fine.
Okay, thanks. Great. See, because I tried to care. See, It's the worst. It's the worst. Thanks for nothing. Red. Red is the younger of the two brothers.
Yes, and then there's Becker.
Oh, Becker. Becker is a monster in himself.
Becker is a bane of a man.
Eat big
with
boy.
the black veins coursing over the body, which is an important part because towards the end you see them on her. But yeah.
And isn't it so sad? Okay, I mean, we're going to get to why they feel that way or why that happens.
Yes.
Because they are preparing these girls for sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And what happens is you go down to the basement and that's where that stone box is. And I gotta say, the setup is quite nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, I could see that.
I do not understand why, when given the chance to fuck up the box, that was not what happened.
That is not what happened. I think because those big hands that are coming out of the box is just a little bit like, I don't want to touch it.
I would want to touch that more.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she did go and close it, but she didn't latch it.
The bigger issue here.
Somebody's going to find that thing.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you kill Becker, okay, you kill Red. Yeah. The box is still fucking there.
Yeah. 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 When you yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Now there is some pretty good gore in this.
Yes.
When she goes after smashing Becker's head, I was just like, oh, it's brutal and pretty accurate. I was like, oh, whoever's doing the effects in this movie. I'm like, thumbs up for you.
I enjoyed when the uncle was getting the shit beat out of him on the other side of the door and you saw the tooth and the blood roll under.
Yeah. And the tooth?
Yeah, the tooth and the blood roll under.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a nice touch.
That was a nice touch. And you could also see the reflection in the blood of Becker walking away.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. That was great. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Room for maybe so. Could be a thing. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, apparently if you prepare the sacrifices, this creature, goddess, moth, spider, with really big hands. And I didn't get spider out of this because I had to go look this up to figure out what the heck was going on in regards to.
Yeah, when I saw the monster, I was like, what in Pan's Labyrinth?
Yeah, ooh. Ooh, yeah.
Also, this movie, the entire time, I did not read the summary where it mentions Pandora's box. But in it, the entire time, I'm like, what in the Pandora's box is this shit? That was my thought for the bulk of the movie. And then I read the summary. I was like, what is the summary for this? And then it said Pandora's box. And I was like, apt.
Apt. So whoever prepares the sacrifices gets, basically, it's almost like they get immortality, but they get like their wound. They get life from death. And so that is like a contract that they have with the goddess. You notice that Red, his stuff never gets healed because he has to go here and do the work with this brother, but he gets nothing. He gets damn straight nothing, which is sad because he's doing most of the work.
But in the end, Ambar sacrifices Red.
Yeah, she does.
Which I think is interesting for a couple reasons.
Go ahead.
One, in this movie, it's always been young girls. And not only that, it has been young girls who are not from the U.S.
True. But it started with his mom.
It did start with his mom.
Yeah.
But my point in that is, when she went to sacrifice Red, I was like, oh, is this going to work? Because clearly there was a preference for women only. And it did work and transferred. And so I was like, okay. So then this is like a very clear sort of setup to represent the easiness or the prey thing of the patriarchal society and that kind of thing. Like, it's very political in some of its views. And the fact that she flipped it and was like, yeah, I'm done. You're the sacrifice now. I was like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna take him. And they did.
Oh, they did. Well,
So it was like, okay.
they be
So
hungry. That coochie be hungry.
right. So then why were they only picking women?
Right.
Because they figured they were easier
Probably.
to control, and no one would care if they went missing because their family wasn't there.
Yeah. But that can
Whereas
be said for young men too.
Whereas if young men went missing, people would ask questions.
Would they though? If they were also immigrants?
Possibly. They would certainly ask more than the women.
It's a messed up world in which we live. Now, let's get into how she got away from the monster, because she was laid out on the table, shackled down on this big stone altar.
She threw down a Gandalf staff and was like, "You shall not pass." No.
I know.
And then
She's a badass. She's a badass in this. I mean, she's obviously not astute or aware of her surroundings. Clearly desperate, but just also like, huh? Like when she went out in the bar after she gave that woman her money, and then walking home the way she was walking home, and the lights start going out, and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I'm like, "Get a clue,
Jinkies."
Oh, it's so scary. I'm like, what are you doing? What you doing, girl? Anyhow, so this thing that I cannot pronounce, it comes out that box, okay? And she is aware. She's like laid down on this thing and looking back behind her, trying to understand what's coming at her. And she's seeing it coming. She's seeing certain things. And this thing has some sort of like mind meld control to put them into some sort of like deep sleep and give them some hallucinations or whatever, and then tries to manipulate whatever trauma they have to keep them in that state. So then it takes on the form of her mother in this dreamlike state in the hospital room where the mom is asking her to stay. And that is, if Ambar was saying, yes, I'll stay with you, that was acceptance, basically, to be a willing sacrifice in the eyes of this thing, because it doesn't really have eyes. It has like some weird face on the side of the thing. Like, you gotta look this up, because this is like grotesque. I'm like, it's pretty epic for a monster, and this is why I wanted
I just want to know what their squat routine is, because like the muscles on those legs were insane.
They were. Well, I mean, so basically it comes up out this thing, right? And then it like it brings one arm up, and then the next arm up, and then it like
these little arms
hunch down a little bit, and then there's other
arms squat right over them.
And squats right over the head of the person laying down. And the person laying down is in some sort of weird trance. And then there's other arms that come out and then holds the head. And then they squat a little bit more.
And they bite it off.
Coochie is a mouth.
Yeah. I kept thinking of the movie Teeth.
Oh, yes. Because it was like, yes, it was very much like that. Yes, very much like that. And then it holds the head up.
Which is an actual fear, by the way. There is a fear that some people have, that the vagina has teeth in it and will just chop your dick off.
Chop.
That is like a diagnosed fear.
Chop, chop, chop. Yes. So anyhow, those other hands, not the ones that are squatting.
Yeah.
These other hands position the head close to the coochie mouth. And then off with your head. Chomp.
Yep.
Chomp.
Chomp.
It almost looks like Amy says, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's a mood. So she and Bar is like, this isn't real because she's hearing other things happening in the room. She's aware of that and was not willing to stay with her mother. And so all of a sudden it just flashes up. And then it's just like, hey, how you doing? Thank you. I'm glad that yes, we are here. We are queer. Our joint pain is moderate to severe. Yes, it is.
Mainly the severe.
Mainly the severe lately, yes. But yes, thank you for joining us, by the way. So yeah, I don't even know where I left off. I'm just like, oh my God.
Gina Chomp.
Gina Chomp. Big Gina Chomp. Chomp chomp. Oh yeah, so she doesn't stay. She in her dreamlike state. So she's like, no, I refuse, and she like gets away, and her mom's like stoking her neck and all this other stuff. And it's like, clearly this is not what this is, and it was really the monster doing all of this stuff. Like, you need to stay. You know, trying to get her to willingly accept what was happening. She had none of it, and so it just immediately flashed to where she's off the chains and all the stuff. Like, who got her off the chains? Was this her uncle?
No, I think that this was the goddess.
The goddess was the deal with the goddess.
Like,
get out.
The goddess was like, it has to be a willing sacrifice. Oh, you have stood up to me and passed the test. Like, you were no longer a sacrifice to me.
Yeah. Which I thought was very interesting.
That's how Bexar ran into things.
Ooh, maybe because maybe he was a sacrifice at some point, and maybe his dad turned to him.
Yeah. And he said no.
And he turned on his dad, so his dad got chomped instead of Bexar, and it's just been going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while these
which backs up Red being like, well, Becker's protected me.
Ooh, I see what you did there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like it. Mm-hmm. I will say that one of my favorite scenes, but like something that I liked was to see all of the people that had happened, that had died before, that had been sacrificed, that as the girls were being carried over shoulders to go down to the thing, like they are all lining up. And it is several stories high. What do you say, like 4 stories at least?
At least 4. Yeah.
At least. And so they're just all lining up around the banister and looking down, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And there was really, truly, to me, there was all that help around you and all of those warning signs, but you just kind of ignored them.
Yep.
And it's like, to me, it's like, why would you be, I don't know. She didn't know. She didn't know.
She did not know.
She did not know. She did not know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's it in a nutshell. I highly suggest, if you haven't watched it, go watch it because it's spooky season. So go. This is a good spooky movie to go. And it's not horrible. I have to say, there's some people that are like, oh, the gore might be too much for me. And I don't think that
I've definitely seen gorier.
I think that we did more gore with the last one. Honestly.
Yeah, I would say so. Probably,
I would say so. So this is the time where in this live, we are going to ask you to rate the movie. If you've watched it, please, we do pentacles here. We do bacon for bear. You put however many, 5 being the best or the most. We've done negatives before.
We have done negatives before.
We have, and we probably will continue to do.
We will again because we are grumpy earth signs.
We are grumpy earth signs. Oh, speaking of,
when we don't like it, we vehemently don't like it.
We really don't like it. One thing I did not like.
Yes.
This is that earth sign thing that bothered me. When she goes to the cafe.
Yes.
Okay. And she's drinking coffee all night because there's no place for her to go, that kind of thing. And she's just, the waitress is getting tired of her or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can see like her going in or whatever. In the corner behind the waitress, this is me watching movies. Sorry, I can't unsee it. There are 3 pints of Haagen-Dazs stacked up on a fucking shelf. Please explain to me why Haagen-Dazs little pints are just be on a shelf behind the lady is clearly
someone had some treats.
Well, no, is a prop. This needs to be, you know, in the freezer. Why are they up on the shelf behind? Like, so that bothered me. Sorry. I'll be okay.
Why is the ice cream out?
Right. But off with his head.
You know what I say to that? Bat fist. Bat fist. Yes. Pretty much.
If you know, you know.
For those who've been watching for a while, bat fist is a reoccurring quote, and you know it. For those who have not been watching for a while, go back and find the, what is it, Dracula Untold episode, and you will figure out what I'm talking about.
Exactly, Amy. Exactly. I'm like, you're in a cafe. Who is watching these people?
It's the food. Fucking OSHA. Ready to come for us all.
I love it. Yes. Okay. So, Cris, I'm going to ask you, what's your rate?
Oh, I give it like a 3.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't find anything like particularly special in the way that I would watch it again. I did like the use of the basis of the goddess. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
I did like that anthropologist fucked around and found out. That was good. But it took me a little while to get into things. It took me a little while to get past just the cheap jump scares.
Yeah.
I was kind of tired of those by the time we started getting some like story I could bite into. And then I was like, oh, finally. Because also I will say, this is at least -1 star for this reason.
Yes.
For those of you who watch The Shining, you're familiar with this like sharp, dissonant drone thing that a lot of horror movies do to build suspense.
Yeah.
So The Shining is a perfect example of that. They don't do it the whole time, but there's definitely times throughout it where it's done to like emphasize or build suspense or get you on the edge of your seat.
Right.
This movie did it superfluously.
Yeah.
There were times that it was droning and I was like, why?
Why are we droning? And you know, like when she's in the sitting room or the library or the study or whatever, first of all, why are you even going in? Why, if you know that you're not allowed in there and the door is left open and you've already been told you're whatever, and you don't want to be caught there, and these are creepy guys, it's just like, wait, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Why are you there?
And I can understand going in there, but the use of the like, after a while, it almost started to overstimulate me.
Oh.
Like towards the end of the movie, I was like, I don't give a fuck anymore. This needs to stop. And not in the I'm in the edge of my seat suspense, but in the like, I want to stab my eardrums out with a fucking pencil. Like, stop it. There is nothing happening. Why are you doing this to me?
But Cris, like, I mean, don't hold back. Tell me how you really feel.
I hated
it. Okay, what about the monster? What about the monster?
The monster, again, want to know what their leg day routine is. Very intense. The cowl coming down where the arms only do this.
Yeah.
I was like, that's impractical.
T-Rex arms for sure. T-Rex arms for sure. What is this?
What does this do for you? I don't fucking...
All it does, it comes out, and then it holds the head.
Line it up. Like, these are like the little flaggers on the runway.
To go, hurry up, jump!
Yeah, and then chomp. Right. So, I wanted to, like, cut the skin and just set those free. Because I was like, you don't even have full range of fucking motion right now. Like, what? You're supposed to be deadly and a goddess. What are you doing? So I was slightly annoyed. I thought the tail was really cool.
Yes, I agree.
I think that the legs and it like propping itself up on the post was like
Was
a cool effect.
very, but it was very odd. And that, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It gave me like, if anyone's ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, the monster in Pan's Labyrinth with the hands and the eyes, it gave me that feeling, but not visually the same.
Okay, yes. Okay, it did. It did as well. And you know what? I almost want to look it up to find out if it's the same person who has done that, because it really was for me why I want to put it, why I wanted to put it on this list. Why I added it to our
if I remember correctly, yeah, that was Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
In Pan's Labyrinth.
Yes.
So let me see who did this one. Continue.
But the main reason was to talk about what this is, this monster itself. I like monsters. I want to know, and especially when there's a lore in regards to said monsters, I'm just like in it. And then I found out that it was attached to an Aztec goddess, which makes me want to learn more about what the heck this is. Yeah.
This was directed by Santiago Mancini.
Okay.
And
who did the special effects?
Fernanda Koppel. Who did the special effects? Let me see.
Because it does. It feels very much like Pan's Labyrinth, and I love me some Pan's.
Murphy.
I love Pan's Labyrinth. Why isn't that on our list?
You know what? We should review. Oh, someone else gave me something today to review.
Okay, what? I'm writing. I got the note. What?
Butcher something. That's not helpful.
Butcher something?
The butcher's
daughter? The butcher's wife?
Hell. I think it was a wife.
If it's butcher's wife, isn't that Demi Moore? I don't know. Demi? Which I gotta say, that woman's awesome. We're typing.
I am typing a group chat that the person is in, so hopefully they see it and remind me so we can add it to the list.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yes, so special effects. I'm looking that up.
Doug Jones is all the things. Doug Jones is Silver Surfer, which is one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Being really good at creepy body language is extremely difficult.
Yes. I mean, it's an art.
Like, I have so much respect for like scare actors and people who do monsters in movies and shit. Like you basically have to like completely retrain how you move your body. And it's fucking brilliant. There's one that I follow.
Physical comedians and physical.
What's her name?
Theatrical. What do you call them? I don't know. Scare actors, I guess, is what you're saying.
They're scare actors, yeah. But there is this one dude that I follow. His girlfriend is insane with her body language. She's very like ticky and like contortionist and just love it.
Art form.
So good. But yeah, so like,
it's why I love Cirque du Soleil so much, because there's no animals, all people, and they're extremely talented, and there's a lot of that in there. You know, weird movements and just the artistry, the communication of body language.
If anyone's familiar with the Uncanny Valley,
no.
Okay, so the Uncanny Valley is basically a study that was done where there's a degree of inhuman or unhuman-like that we are okay with and consider like cute. And then the more it moves away from how human it seems to us and into like robotic or alien or foreign, the more we get out of that valley and into something that is seen as scary or unknown. So and there's like it's like a graph that you can like watch how, like, for instance,
Like when a woman is
Disney
walking backwards and being all creepy weird.
Disney creatures where we can tell that they are, they got 4 legs, they're walking upright, they've got a mouth, they've got eyebrows, they're expressive, and that, like, we can see them as cute sometimes.
Okay.
But take that and then put it into like robot movements.
Yeah, no.
Suddenly it's not as cute anymore. Suddenly it's almost like Five Nights at Freddy-ish. There's like Uncanny Valley is an experiment that they did with a lot of people to see how far removed from humanness you can be before you start inducing fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have seen nobody putting their stars in the chat.
Yeah, where the fuck is your stars?
With you, come on. I know there's some people that watch some of this. Come on, chop chop. Oh, the characters in the Express. Yes,
yeah,
right.
Exactly, because they're just a little too close.
Too much. Well, because that was done with the early AI on certain people's faces and stuff like that. It was too, like, they need to redo that movie.
It's still off, and it unnerves us.
Yes, it does. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Amy gives it 3 ghosts. 3 ghosts. Okay.
I gave it 3 pinnacles. What do you give it, Raven?
I'm probably going to be like a 3.5. I'm probably going to, because I really, truly wasn't in it for all the stuff before. I get it that it is a thing, but I will tell you that after she sacrificed Red, I believe, because the other guy just gets pounded, so he doesn't get sacrificed.
Yeah,
but after she sacrificed Red, her wounds heal. And so, yeah, that could be a thing that it's going on to the next thing or whatever. So, I mean,
veins on her like it was on Bexar. So, yes, it's very, very possible it could be a sequel.
It could be a sequel. And what if she no longer, now that she's done this deed, maybe not knowing what she was doing, right? Now that she's done this, what if the situation is that she's not really of sound mind and body anymore? You know what I mean? And is now, almost like a Renfield, if you will, which, by the way, I think was a 5-star for us. And I need to rewatch that movie because it was
pretty good.
Oh, good. Talk about gore.
How to have a relationship with a narcissist.
Correct. And I wonder if that may be what she's got now. Bear gives it 3 bacon, so we are definitely around a 3 for this situation. Yeah, I'm a 3.5. I really was very intrigued by the monster and the ties to the Aztec pantheon and all of that other stuff that made me want to do a little bit more research. So that's where it got me. And I did feel that the graphics in regards to, or the movie magic, if you will, for some of the ghosts I like, because I do like the monsters of the vampiric types, and that reminded me of that. It also reminded me of, do you remember, I'm trying to think, what was it? It was House on Haunted Hill. What was it?
Which one?
It was,
give me more detail.
No, it was the one where it was the glass house. No, it was House on Haunted Hill. It was House on Haunted Hill, and it had the mom from, oh my God. We reviewed this. Hemlock Grove.
Oh.
Okay, and she was she was married to the guy that did the roller coasters, and they all had to go to this house, and there was the spirits that also had the little flash in the eyes, and you could tell if they were, the actual person living, but they would take on somebody else's persona and take them around. And it was like this haunted hospital. I don't know what it was. It was a gory movie from a long time ago. No, not House of Bly Manor. That's something else that's on our list, and we need to get there.
It's on the list, yeah.
It is on the list, and I'm feeling like November, that's probably happening. So, we got to get back to a series soon.
Speaking of things on our list.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to talk about what's coming up next?
Dark Shadows is up next. Complete costuming. So I have decided that I will be dressing up as Depp's character.
Oh, Ooh, you're going in. Okay, I see you.
I'm gonna try that. That's gonna be my goal.
Because I love you and because you put up with all of my vampiric situations. And if you're going vampire, I'm going werewolf.
Hey, we're gonna switch.
We're gonna switch it up.
Yeah,
You're gonna switch it up. So
because
that's
for those who don't know, I am pretty much always team werewolf.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much always team vampire.
It's not that I hate the vampires. I can appreciate the vampires. Absolutely, I do like them, but also I like the wildness of the wolves.
The wildness of the wolves.
Yes.
We've done some, but we have some on our list. Like we've got a lot. So if there is something that you want us to review, put it in the chat right now. We'll write it down. We'll add it to our list. We have a very, very, very long list of things to get through, but we will never end this series. And we have jokingly said that we will be the people in the nursing home taking over the community space in order to keep the show going.
It's been 84 years.
It's true. It's true. This is only episode, what, 64?
Oh my God, I don't even know anymore. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years, and we put a major dent in a lot of things. But I tell you, when it does come to series, the series, like I will take them out because I will sit there and watch.
So hard. We need to figure out what the fuck to do about that because, guys,
and
some of these series are like 7 seasons.
Yeah, we can't with all the seasons. We just can't. We did really good with Shadow and Bone because we really enjoyed it.
Oh my God, Shadow and Bone was so good.
But we did not like Key House or Lock and whatever it was. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Couldn't handle it anymore. I'm like, let me just get through it. Anyhow, yeah, we got to figure out what to do with these series. There's a lot of these series that.
Can we make them into some kind of fucked up book club that's not a book, but it's series? I'm drunkenly rambling that off. I'm not drunk, but you know.
What if we have some sort of something?
Go on.
Instagram or some, I don't know, something. I mean, we do have Social Discord. We could talk about it there. But maybe you and I just do a video, a little quick video where we give our pentacles or whatever and what we liked or what we didn't like about said series. And then we don't really have the whole discussion about, I don't know. If we're going to watch it, we're going to watch it. So we might as well just talk about it. So maybe out with all that stuff. Although I'm open to suggestions. We have a lot to get through, people.
Guys, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Would you like to go through the list? Do you have Trello up?
I can. Hold up. Let me pull up Trello.
Look it. See how exciting it is?
I'm just
so exciting.
I'm captivated. I'm fucking captivated.
Captivated. I mean, there's some of them in there that we're just like, oh, do we have to? Oh, do we have to? But Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp is going to be a thing. And it's very interesting that somewhere around the Halloween-y time, it seems to have been a Depp movie. It has not been planned that way, not specifically. It wasn't intentionally planned that way, but here we are, Depping again on the 30th.
Depping our toe into the Deppness, you know what I mean?
Depping it in. Yeah.
All right. See if I do this, can I get into it?
I love that, Barrett. That's great.
There. No, don't give me a tour. I know where I am, Trello. Okay.
Oh, Trello. Wait. As Earth signs, we love a Trello. We have a whole Trello board.
People, fuck off.
Fuck off. We're from Chicago.
Fuck off. Fuck off. All right.
Maybe we're from Boston. I don't know.
Boston. You got your khakis? No?
No, I don't. They're hanging up on a hook. On a hook.
Khakis?
It sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know that animal? It's a panther.
Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. What he put in there?
Fritastically gorgilicious.
Gorgilicious.
I see what you did there. I see that.
Oh,
dear.
Okay.
Cursed Season 1, Carnival Row, Lunanera Season 1, Wheel of Time Season 1 and 2, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's a solid one. We need to visit that.
We need to do that one. That's really good.
Penny Dreadful 1 through 3, Gods of Egypt, Discovery of Witches 2 through 3, because we've already done one.
We've done one.
Forbidden Empire 1 through 3, Fate the Winx Saga 1.
Can we take that one just off?
Please, God, yes.
Okay, let's take it off. Take it off. Take it off. I'm not going to do it.
It's been banned. The Wicker Man, the 1973 versus the reboot with Cage.
Okay.
I like the versus ideas that we had.
Did you see that there is a 90s version of Dark Shadows?
What?
Yes.
Wait.
There's the original, which was a series, you know, from the 60s, 70s or whatever, but there is a 90s movie
that
version.
The depth version?
The what?
That isn't the depth version.
That is not. No. You check that out because
I'm looking into this.
You look in there.
I have a prominent brow and I do what I can.
Oh, yeah. See, look, I hate it. Like, I hate it.
Yeah.
It's yucky.
Look, I started and was like, oh God, I can't. This is going to be really hard when we pick it.
I was really just there because the doctor from Nurse Jackie was the teacher for the Fae or whatever, and I was there for her because I got a crush. But I was like, oh my God, yeah. You found it?
I think so.
Tell me the things.
Okay.
Now they made it look old.
They did.
Yeah. It's another one of those.
They did it in the style of it, very much so.
Very much so.
Okay. We could do a face-off with that too. I don't know.
Do we have time?
Fuck if I know.
Is that a series or is that just a movie?
I think that's a movie.
Okay, if it's a movie, then you can do it because I've seen Dark Shadows. I think I own Dark Shadows.
Hemlock Grove season 2 and 3.
Oh my God, we got to go back.
We did the first one. We did not do 2 and 3.
I feel like we did though.
Oh, it's a TV series. Thank you, Bear. Woman on Top. The Ghost and Mrs.
Moreau. Dr. Moreau.
Oh, well, Dr. Moreau is another one, but that's not Moreau. That's M-U-I-R.
Oh, then I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I say take it off. I'm in the mood.
Sleepy Hollow series.
Oh my God.
It's not
after the second season.
The Order, season 1 and 2, Ginger Snaps, a cult classic. The Gates, Stir of Echoes, hello, Kevin Bacon. Haunting of Bly Manor, Fido, one of my personal favorites. Donnie Darko, Rose Red, Bitten, Cursed. Werewolf of London, From Hell, another favorite of mine.
Good one.
Interview with a Vampire, the series.
Which I'm excited about.
Cabinet of Curiosities, season 1.
Yes. Okay.
Motherland, season 1 and 2. The Djinn series. Firestarter original versus the reboot.
Okay.
Spell. Sandman, season 1 and 2.
But there's season 3. But now there's season 3.
Fucking no. So this is why I'm saying, like, the series maybe need to be handled differently. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, The Intruder, Midnight Club, Salem series, Elvira, The Craft original versus the reboot.
Yes.
Idiot. Wow. Anyway,
Yeah.
Us, Mary Poppins, Sanctuary. I also like Us a lot. Gretel and Hansel. Last Voyage of the Demeter. Drag Me to Hell.
Yes. Is it on Netflix?
Evil Seasons 1 through 4 we did.
Which one?
Evil Seasons 1 through 4?
We did. Yes, we did.
We can take this bitch away. Okay. The Dead Don't Die. Dead Boy Detective. We did that one, I thought.
We did not do Dead Boy Detective. I've not watched Dead Boy Detective. I've tried.
I have.
I haven't gotten to it.
Witchboard
was all about it.
A 90s classic.
Which one?
Night of the Comet Witchboard. I grew up on Witchboard.
There's some that we're very excited to watch. We're very excited.
Night of the Comet, When Mars Attacks.
Yes!
Abigail, which has been recommended to me so many times.
It's a Christmas movie.
Nosebow? I don't know that one. No One Gets Out Alive.
Oh, Nosferatu.
Oh, no one. Oh, that's supposed to be Nosferatu? Let me.
Yeah, listen, I can't type when I'm high.
What the fuck was this?
What? Fail.
Nosebow?
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. Look, come on, vampire team.
Team vampire fail. Somebody's tooth got cut. It's like this.
No One Gets Out Alive. We can archive that because we just did it. There's Something in the Barn, and then The Heretic with Hugh Grant.
Yes.
That is the videos we have.
That's the list that we have thus far. Okay, so Bly Manor is on the list. We have watched Midnight Mass. We have watched
Midnight Mass was
Haunted something or other. We've watched about 2 or 3 of them. There is also, oh my God, there's one of the House of Pride, the House of something, I don't know, which is part of that crew, but we don't need to watch that one. It's not
House of Asher?
House of Asher. That's what it is. House of Asher is that same crew that do all those other things.
That one also, just for anyone that wants, Usher. That's what it is. Thank you. Follow the House of Usher. Fuck. Hello me. Anyway, follow the House of Usher. For anyone watching, please use doesthedogdie.com.
Yes.
It's a good idea.
It's a good thing. So every time we post one of these things, in the description, you're going to see a link from doesthedogdie.com. And now it has nothing to do with dogs. With the purpose of this whole thing is to give you trigger warnings, and you can plug in. It is like a database. You can plug in what you're going to watch, and if there's any trigger warnings that are particular to you, it will give you
sourced.
Yeah, it will give you timestamps of when that happens so that you can fast forward so that you don't have that situation. And it's just a really, really, really good one to go after if you are easily triggered.
It helps you feel more in control.
Yeah.
When you are dipping your toe into the never-ending darkness.
Oh, Bear, I see my husband coming for me right now.
Oh.
No, it's not. Oh. Thank you very much. They live out there and they can stay out there. But if they come in here, it's not going to be good for them. And even the one that was above the coffee pot the other day, I don't know where it has gone. It had like, 3 little legs or on 3 legs.
You're not like spiders, Raven.
I don't care for spiders, really. I was a bit. You should know that I was bit by a tarantula.
When you were bit by chance, question, were you putting off parts of your life?
Was I putting off parts of my life?
Genuine question.
Putting off parts of my life?
Putting off or like stalling, procrastinating, ignoring it, putting it to the side.
I was a child. I was about 7 or 8. We were weeding ice plant on the side of a hill in California, and I reached too far into a tarantula den, and wow.
Okay, well, I mean, you reached into a tarantula den, so we found the meaning. I was just wondering because for me, spiders are a very sacred animal. growing up native, like they are the weavers, the grandmothers. They're seen as like little crones.
I hear you.
So,
I hear
no,
you.
I know, and I recognize that you have your own experiences, and that is valid too.
Yes.
What I'm saying is,
yeah.
I ask that because for me, when they show up,
yeah,
it is usually a, hey, you're dragging your feet on something.
Oh.
And that's why I asked that of you, like what was going on then. But yeah, clearly not the case. You had a different experience.
I did.
I was
I
curious.
actually have a scar on this thing where the pincer, went. But when my uncle said that I flew up my hands, it was so big that it looked like I had two hands. So, yeah, that's how big that thing was. And in California, they're kind of like a cream color with like brown tips.
Mhm.
That was the situation. I still remember the feeling of the pincers in between my stuff. It was awful. It was an awful experience. I don't care for them. I understand what they are, and I feel that they're alien, and I know that they're here for a purpose, and I'm grateful for said purpose. I just don't want to share space with them. How about that?
Fair enough.
I want them to be outside. They can be outside. And although Bear will testify to this, even though he's giving me a really, really hard time in the chat right now. I see you. It caught a moth. Is that what happened? Oh, you're just telling me that so I can drink.
You fucking fell for it too.
Dead. Naive. It feels like every season, like whether it's in outside on the back patio or in the garden or whatever, if there's one that does make its way pretty close to my daily movements, I generally make peace with it and leave it there as long as it stays there and doesn't like try to be in my path where I'm gonna like get the spider web on my eye and then be like, situation. Like, yeah. I can't.
That makes sense.
Yes. Strong spiritual connection to spider. Okay, I got a book for you that I'm gonna bring. It is 365 Goddesses. And that's a good one we did for Sabbath Social study group. We have a 365 book that we generally do each year. We finished our book. We took way too long to do the second book because I think we just didn't like it as much. But yeah, that is a situation, and we're going after the next book. But yes, we did 365 Goddesses, and there was a lot of people that really hit with the Mexican spider goddess in regards to the weavers and all that other stuff. It is also part of my, culture. So I should, yes, I try to respect them. I don't go sit there and kill them, but I just don't want to share space with them because I have been bitten, and it's just, they creep me the fuck out. It's something about their movements, and I don't know what the psychology is in regards to that, other than me being bit, but also somebody had said that it also looks like hands, just the way that they are and the way that they move. It's like, I can't.
It's okay.
I have the same problem.
You don't have to.
Problem with crabs, and I don't like the movement.
I fucking love crabs. I will demolish a crab. I come from Chesapeake Bay, where there are crabs fucking everywhere, and I am prepared to throw down on a crab.
Okay. So a crab's not safe. You're saying those cancers in your life, you're going to take them out.
Honestly, most of the cancers in my life become like my best friends for life.
Aww.
So yeah, like my Shane that you guys have seen on here, because she's been on this show as a co-host before, Nelly.
She has. Yes, she has.
She is a Cancer Sun, Pisces Moon, Cancer Rising.
Oh, gotcha.
So much water.
So much water.
But I love the water signs. Scorpios I get along with very, very well.
Hi.
Cancers get along with very, very well.
If Nathan was here, he'd be like, hi.
Yes.
Yeah. It's true. I've got two very close friends that are Cancers, Nathan and Snow. And then I've got Capricorn over here. And then I've got quite a few for a while there, a lot of Tauruses. But now I've got, Kim Pisces. And then I got a lot of Virgo friends. I got a lot of Earth sign friends. I don't know. I got friends.
Don't get me wrong when I say this, and I mean this in the best intentioned way.
Yeah.
I love a Taurus. They are wonderful to banter back and forth with. They always got jokes and witty comebacks, and I love that they can keep up. I would never date them, and here's why.
Hell no. They are hard.
They are intense.
They are intense. Our daughter
and when
is
they are intense and know
like,
that when they are intense and know that they're being intense, they will double down with intensity.
I know.
Instead of be like, oh, you know what? You're right. That has validity.
Listen.
Let me take a breath.
No. I totally get where you're coming from. You try raising one. Most of us, like in the house, like Casper's an Aries, Bear and I are both Virgos, Ridley and Gemini, and when Amber, our Taurus it was that time of the month, like we all like.
Yeah, because Taurus will go on a fucking warpath and not give a shit.
It's all happening. At one point when, there were a couple of them, because we had a lot of kids in our house that were just strays. When they started syncing up, I had already had a hysterectomy. So I joined the boys downstairs going like, is it safe? Like, is it safe?
Can I come up? Yeah.
How many snacks are on the snack tray?
You just come in offering them in front of you with your head down.
Like, I won't look at you in the eyes.
For my offering, please let me pass.
Yell at me. I'm just trying to go to the grocery store.
Yeah. But no, that is. Oh my God, I have dated one Taurus in the past.
See, it's his own dog.
It took one.
Oh God.
I'm good.
I
will befriend them till the cows come home.
Yeah.
Fucking great folks.
Yeah.
Would never date one.
They're very intense. They're very intense. And when you thought that it was already like to the edge of intensity.
Don't get me wrong. I like Scorpios. I can deal with intense. I also love Sag. They are also intense in their own way.
Yeah.
Like, but it's the fact that they would double down.
Oh, yeah.
That part, I'm like, it doesn't make sense anymore now.
When a Taurus admits that they are wrong, you better not ask for more, because there's nothing more that they can give. That is it. You take it as a win and you just never bring it up again.
And I will agree with that as a Capricorn who would never say that I'm wrong. I would instead say, I'm sorry you feel that way.
That is not true, because you have said that you were wrong to me a couple of times in our relationship.
That's true.
You have. You know why? Because I'm a safe play.
It's rare.
It's rare, and it was appreciated. And I am also the same, because I'm usually right. So
cheers. Yes, exactly.
Cheers. We agree. Earth side cheers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not safe. Just assume it's not safe. Ever. Never.
Yes.
Yeah, ever.
Well, guys, we're open to ideas. What the fuck should we do about this series thing?
Yeah, please give solutions in the chat. Because we got a lot of theories.
Do like a mailing list book club thing where we just check in with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or like update it on, because we have social media that we've dedicated to this show. We could do updates on that aside from a live show.
Good. It's true.
I don't know. I'm open to ideas. I think we're both open to ideas in general on how to expand this. Now moving into Gore and Giggles, we're looking to adjust the format and explore.
The series situation? He says not currently and just walked away.
The question is we have a lot of series. Series take a lot of time to watch.
They do.
And then go on live.
Okay.
If we do lives every 2 weeks or even every 4 weeks in some situations, there are some shows that even if we did like one season at a time, some of them have like 7 seasons.
Some of them have 7 seasons, and then also the seasons do not equate the same. Like that is this. Oh, Kim doesn't like to do the series because she hates the fact that she gets excited about a series and then finds out that it's canceled.
I was so upset about the fucking, what's the one with half in the name, half bad?
Oh, half bad is like one of the best series.
It is one of the best series that we have covered.
So good. And then they canceled Shadow and they canceled Chaos. Who canceled
dynamics, and it centers like a cohesive, harmonious triangle of love, and I fucking love it. And it is queer, and it is here, and it's fucking great. If you have not seen Half Bad, please do.
They're young, they're vibrant, they're doing
precious babies.
It was a great poly relationship. Like it was so wonderful.
The representation, yes.
What happened?
And then they fucking canceled it.
And then they did the same crap to Evil, which who was it? I think it was not Stillberg. Who does it? God dang it. Who created it?
Stephen King.
Stephen King got involved. Sorry, it's been a little bit too much.
You're right. That's okay. Look, I'm down this one. This was my second one, and now I'm just drinking moonshine out of a glass.
Oh my God, we're going down. Yeah.
Pinky out. When in doubt.
I got 2 fingers out. What does that mean? Pinky out.
Okay, so Kim is saying no series. What does everyone else say? What do you think? Should we do series? Should we do it separately in a different way?
I'm still down to watch series because I'm going to watch series. I'm part of my self-care is jumping into fiction. You know, like it's jumping into fiction where some people would prefer an RPG, you know, for those characters. I like to watch things unfold in cinematography. Like I love it. And I will even watch I'll watch all kinds of things, you know, dramas or all kinds of things. I just like watching a story unfold.
Yes.
Which
I think for me, the difficulty comes when the story has 5 seasons and it's hard for me to get into.
And whether or not whoever produced said seasons, it could be either 6 shows if it's a BBC, or it could be 8, or it could be 27. Like, let me just say right now something that will never, ever, ever, ever. We will never, ever, 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 ever do Supernatural. It's never going to happen.
Oh my God, please no.
No, not ever. And I have watched it.
You know what else? You know what else? We're never, ever, ever, ever going
Vampire
to do?
Diaries. We're never.
This one's on my fucking life. Do you see this mic out of the holder?
Oh shit.
I will never review Twilight.
Ever.
I guarantee you whatever I have to say, you will fucking hate.
I know. Oh, I know. If a sparkly vampire comes anywhere
also,
near.
While we're at it, I will also never review 50 Shades of Grey.
Agreed. I don't agree. I don't agree with it. I don't care whose daughter she is. No.
The line "I'm 50 Shades of fucked up" is legitimately inside of that, and I want no part of that dialogue.
Yeah, okay. If you're gonna limit series, tackle the, let's see, what was it? The self-contained, the completed ones. Yes. Okay. So we've tried to do this. I mean, we're 2 years into this, going on 3, honestly, because in January it will be, Cris, in January it will be 3.
Oh my God, in January. You're right. That just sunk in. Holy shit, we're almost to another one.
Yeah. Help. I'm still gonna watch series.
Well, yeah. Look, we started this because we like to watch things. And it was like our relief from the witch wars and the having to angle yourself as an expert on everything, and the like, just this like,
we're so over being YouTube content creators. Yeah, we're so done.
Creation Yeah, that we were like, can we just talk about some shit we watched and get drunk? Like, this is, guys.
That's all we want to do. That's all we want to do. I really started because it was brand new cherry flavor, and I had nobody to talk about it.
Good.
It was so good. It was our first episode, and it was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I wonder if we should, for the 3-year, rewatch that and see if it still like hits us the same. Like maybe even do a comparison with what we were saying.
You know what? She showed up on some trailer I was watching the other day, and I'm like, brand new cherry flavor. I know exactly who you are. Like, exactly. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
She's going and she's acting smart.
She's going the distance.
She's going for speed.
She's all alone. All alone in the time of need. Because she's racing and pacing and plotting the course. Yeah.
We also like music.
We do like music, actually.
Me too.
The other day I was playing a game at work with the wine steward there. He had mentioned a Garth Brooks song, and so I made it my personal mission to work in every single Garth Brooks song or lyric from one that I could use span of that conversation and have it make sense.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful time.
Was it a wonderful time?
I do love puns.
Do you?
You might even say that some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. That's a Garth Brooks song. All right.
I just can't with you. Yeah.
But yes, music trivia.
Yeah, music. We like
there. Yes.
We like it. And you should know that.
Can we review?
Yeah.
Can we expand this and review music?
Oh. Whoa. Maybe.
Like an album or a single?
Maybe so.
What do you guys think of that?
I like it. I'm in for it. But we have to add music notes then to our new logo that you created.
Oh my god, that would be fucking. Yeah, I could do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would fucking love that. That would be great.
And also, our sponsor, Sabbath Social, by the way, you're here. We have a Spotify, and we add all kinds of things. Cris has added an amazing list of, what did you do? You didn't do 70s Witch. Did you do 70s Witch?
I did a bunch of them.
I know. We still got to go after 80s Witch.
Let me check, because I was also bleeding into 80s and like trying to fill that out as well.
Yeah. We've got playlist, Feeling Your Power. We got a Sex Magic one, which doesn't have a whole lot in there, but
I can pour plenty into that. Let me just get there.
Pour it up in there. Let's see. We've got all different kinds of stuff. What else do we have in there? Oh, the Monster Mash is really good. That is a good mix. That is a really good mix for this time of year. I have been adding quite a few to the liked stuff right now. I just found an artist by the name of C.U.T. And so if you're looking for a little like dancey, groovy business, it's fantastical. Love it.
I am currently obsessed with Sleep Token.
Okay.
Sleep Token is wonderful.
I'm currently obsessed with Spencer Sutherland right now.
You've told me about, yes, very nice,
very raspy goodness.
This very nice.
Yes. Ooh, match a song or an album to a movie, Amy says.
Oh, I like that challenge.
I like it. Yes, because there's probably going to be some sort of soundtrack, and I'm in. Yes. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm in.
We could even make playlists, Raven, at the end of the year of all of the songs that we've chosen to match those movies.
Okay, and so each year is just going to be a season for us?
Yeah.
Season?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I like it. Yes, I like it. I
love that idea.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, we could throw a song in or two at the beginning and end of each show. That is something that
Fuck yeah.
we could do, but YouTube has this thing about copyright, and so
we
we
can't
can't
actually like play the song.
we can give sound
we
a
could-
little clip.
Right, and we could recommend that you guys listen to it. Like we could
Yes.
provide the link to it,
Yes,
but we can't play it on here. Like
we
not
can play a clip.
more than 30 seconds.
Correct, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with like movie clips, because that's something that we could get organized and have up or whatever, but that would require like us both not working.
Yeah, concept albums would be wonderful. I love that idea. Yes.
Yes.
Also, for those of you who don't know, I am classically trained to sing.
Please sing.
I'm not saying that so that I will sing for you, but I'm saying that so that when we're reviewing music, I actually know verbiage.
Okay.
Like, I know things like staccato and vibrato and shit like that.
I am not trained, but I've been in many a choir and many a musical. So this is where we nerd out. We nerd out, and it's oftentimes that we will talk to each other in lyrics.
Yeah,
we've done that before. We've sung to each other in many a chat. Yes. Yes. We yes.
I mean, come on, baby, let's get out of this town. I got a full tank of gas with the top rolled down.
Let's go. I'm in. You didn't have to say much more. Oh gosh. You know what? It just matter if you're tone deaf. Does not matter, Amy.
These are ideas.
These are ideas. We like these ideas, and
look, everyone deserves to sing, even if they're tone deaf.
Yes. You should know that we, as you know, you should know, as you know.
You want to try that again?
I'm going to try it again. We have a new branding. We have a new logo. There is merch coming your way. We are also going to be working on, is it a calendar? Is it a book? Is it a, what are we doing? What
are we doing?
We are doing a little bit of Gore and Giggles grub.
Yes, the Gore and Giggles grub. So reviews of certain foods and things that we like. Yeah, bring in with it.
And a pairing to the movies in which we are watching. Like, what would a garlic roll go with? It wouldn't be a vampire movie.
Some sort of Italian movie.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Suspiria. No. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So we're working on some stuff.
We're working on some things and stuff. Yes.
Yep. And whatever platform we decide to go back to. What was it? Did we have an Instagram?
We had an Instagram and a Facebook. I would venture to say that TikTok might be a nice place. Sorry, the alcohol is catching up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's Substack. There's
there's lots of places
we could go.
Let's go Substack. I got a Substack subscription. It means I don't have to do much of nothing.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll put you in charge of it though.
Yeah, you're in charge of enough shit, lady.
Yeah, it's true. Look, more wine. Sustenance. Okay.
There, she's tapped out. She requires more vino.
No, I don't. I'm good. I'm fine. See the cheeks that are already red?
Are you sure?
Telltale sign right here. I'm good. Cheers. I'm going to be working on an intro this weekend and Monday. Yeah. And so hopefully next time you see us, which would be October 30th, not Halloween, the day before, we're going to be dressed up like we normally do for our Halloween viewing. And we're switching it up. We're switching it up.
I will do the best depth that I can.
Yeah. You don't even have to go deep.
And what I'm thinking is like I have these short bangs, right? The V bangs.
Yeah.
So I could like shape them like the curves with the gel and do that.
Yeah.
It'd be close enough.
Well, see, this is why I wanted to go, the werewolf, because I already have a bit of that 70s cut already. Yeah. So I'm like, let's go for it. I'm just going to put a little fur then do the stuff, and then yeah, I'm excited about it. Oh, did they answer?
Let me check. No.
Well, crap.
No,
right,
they did not. Cris answered me though. Hi, Cris.
All right. With that, we're done.
We are done.
Because I gotta pee.
Finny. Oh, as a side note, really quick, you guys, if you haven't noticed, I got this done like yesterday.
You gotta come closer. You gotta come closer to the screen. Get up here. Look. Ooh, ah. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
With the fur.
Very nice. Well, what you got going? You got any announcements?
Oh my gosh. Currently there's a lot involved with a tradition that I'm a part of called Pack tradition.
Mm-hmm.
It's an animistic one. So there's a lot of focus on that. There's a wedding happening soon in that, which is really exciting. And that's where I was with the bridal party and the stag party. For my business, I am open on Sundays and Thursdays for booking, and also in like earlier mornings. And anytime after, I think it's like 8:30 p.m. So if you are looking for a card reading or a mentorship or an energy clearing or anything of that nature, it is available at crisashburn.com. There's no H in my name. It's spelled just like this. And you can book me at any time. And not only that, I do offer a sliding scale. So if you are LGBTQ or BIPOC or AAPI, let me know. And we can work it out.
Yep. I almost think that your name should be Crisp with a P. Crisp. Because then they'll remember how to spell it. Crisp.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You're a crispy
Ashburn. That just makes Ashburn have more meaning, right? Because ash and burning. Crisp.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
I'm glad you picked it up. Thanks.
Yes. Yes. And look, the Phoenix reference is very obvious in my last name.
Yes, it is. Tis it is.
Which is funny because I do have, when I was priestess, I got a phoenix on my back. And there was one fucking ash, and I just finished saying this today. With the pain of this, it was very minimal. But the worst pain that I've ever had in all the tattoos and things that I have and piercings and shit, because I did used to have an eyebrow piercing. It was this one fucking ash that was like right fucking here.
That's not a nice spot.
Asshole.
It's not a nice spot. It's interesting.
Everything else is fine.
Those nerves on your body. I mean, this right here just felt like somebody was giving like a little scratchety scritch. No problem. You want to go over here though? Like right here? I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die.
Like, this is how it ends.
Yeah, and then like my lower back, because I have my whole back all the way up to like my neck here situation, neck no problem, but the spinal tattoo, let me tell you, was an interesting choice that I made.
Yeah, I have one that is Sororus in a bold font that goes across my shoulder blades and my spine. And
so
when it hit the spine, I was like, oh, that's different.
And if you ever watched Deep Discussions with Bear and Eric is our tattoo artist. I've only been tattooed by Eric. Only. And I have a very deep connection with Eric because there is something that happens in regards to, and you can see it on my channel because I did an interview in regards to the processing of pain and the connection that he and I have because he was that safe place for me. It's like almost like you're birthing art. Okay.
Absolutely.
So there it was a ritual.
There's an offering and a blood exchange. Like tattooing to me is a ritual. It is very sacred. It has origins in a lot of ceremony.
Yep.
And a lot of like marked milestones.
Yep.
And like, I mean, that's why I got the Phoenix. It takes up like 1/4 of my back. And it was done for my priestessing when I became the active priestess in the family. It was a blood offering to the women in my family and the ancestors that I would speak for them from here on, that I would take up that torch, quite literally fire. And that like I would do that through Phoenix energy. My mother's was owl.
Yeah.
She has a giant owl across her back. That when she wears a shirt, you can see its eyes that are the only thing that's color on them are the eyes, and it's gold. And it peeks out above the back of the shirt, the neckline.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, my mom's got her own tattoos. She's got like footprints and paws, and we both have a Hecate wheel on our feet. We have a matching tattoo. My left foot is the Hecate wheel for my mother's side, and then my right foot is the medicine wheel or Odin's wheel. It's the same shit for my father's side.
Okay, cool.
So basically, I walk on my roots.
You walk on your roots. I love that. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, no, I think tattooing is extremely sacred and special.
It is. Well, like when I was first getting my tattoo done, there was a time, no, not the first one, probably my second one. And I was, leaned over in a chair like this, and Bear's over here trying to small talk me. And you should know something about me, that this earth sign does not like small talk. I'm not a small talker. You need to go deep. You need to go deep quick. Otherwise, I don't respect you. Straight up. Like, I'm just like, if you're going to be surface with me, then that's all you're ever going to get with me, because
me in the fucking dating world.
Whoa. It is whoa. So it's just like, yeah, I need to know that you are just as invested as I will be. And if I'm all in, you all in. Like, that's the situation. So here's Bear just small talking while I'm getting the lower back spinal tattoo that is now going over into my flanks of my hips. And Eric at one point looked at Bear and he's just like, bro, dude, I need you to take a walk because she's about to fucking punch you. Like, he says, I can feel it. She has not said it. And I just turned around and I said, you felt that? He's like, oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. He says, there's something about you. And it's true. It must be my Puerto Rican. I don't know what it is. But when I'm angry, there's something that happens. And it's like, woof, woof, the energy goes out and I get real quiet. I get real kind of like.
I have a friend who is also Puerto Rican and uses the chancla, engages the chancla often. And I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
It's not something I can control.
Very prominent when it happens.
It's very prominent. Now, I could say that in my younger times, I let it go, and it's almost like an anger ride. Like, it is like a ride that you were going to go on. And now, as an older person, I'm like, I don't have the energy for that anymore, but you have to like really, really get me there. But yeah, no, that is a mood. And I'm telling you that at one point he hit one nerve, and Bear had actually left at this point, but I was feeling like I could come down, but he hit one spot and my leg involuntarily kicked out. It just went.
Yeah, when I got the Odin's wheel or the medicine wheel on my foot was like fucking, and it wasn't because it hurt, it was because he was hitting a nerve that was like literally making my foot jump.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It happens.
It does. Oh, all right. We are almost 2 hours. I don't know how we got here. But, this was
rambling about things because we took too many shots because of the word moth.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy witching season.
Happy witching season. The veil is definitely thinning, and it is a very interesting situation with the political climate being what it is right now around the world, not just in the U.S. But yeah, it is a very interesting energy. And just know that it's 2 earth signs are going to tell you we're about to go into another retrograde, but there's going to be 3 retrogrades in one. So please be kind to yourself and others in this time frame. Self-care is a really big deal. Do
Self-care
what
is your
you
best
can for
friend.
yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, I would like to stress the importance of whatever your daily drink is when you get up in the morning, stirring it with intention, setting a mindset before you enter out into the world of what you would like.
Also,
like,
water has memory, so whisper into
Water
it,
does.
talk to it.
Also,
Mhm.
your body is majority water, so don't be afraid to talk to yourself
It's
about
true.
those things.
And since the veil is thinning so much, talk out loud, set some boundaries, because
yeah, they hear ya.
there's some things just peeking in all over the place. So, redo your wards, redo your
Definitely reset your words. It's
time. It's time. It's time. Do all the things because it's time to do it, and that is witchy adulting.
And if you're wondering how to reset your words at home,
Yeah,
I happen to have a video on that. It's a workshop. You can find it on my website.
you should do that.
There's a lot of workshops and things like that that you can find on my website. Actually, if you haven't known about that, because I always kind of sell the sessions, there are things in the shop that are ritual songs and kits for like death and rebirth and workshops that I've done in the past and recorded with PDFs to go along with it, etc. So check it out if you haven't.
One of the things that I jumped on, it's still, Cris, I have still a problem saying this out loud without feeling like imposter syndrome. I don't know why, but psychic medium. Okay. So I deal with some stuff on the daily, and I was having a very difficult time dealing with those things with the amount of stress and other things that I had going on. And I came to Cris to try to help. And I'm telling you that in a lot of ways, you saved my life, because I'm serious. Like, I'm serious. The Ancestor 101 and the Ancestor 102 made such a difference in how I receive information and what I'm going to receive, when I'm going to receive it. And
you get to choose.
I didn't know that I had the choice. And for somebody who, as a little girl, saw dead people and not understanding who was real and who was dead, like, I was very confused and really targeted. And now I have what I need to now teach my grandchildren what they're seeing and what they're not seeing, so that they can be prepared and not have to go through it when they're 40.
But and not have to feel like they're alone in that. That's the biggest thing for me, is like, I was blessed with a mother who is pagan. And I was blessed with a mother, and I know this, who would ask me questions back when I would ask questions, and get me to delve deeper into why things were the way they were, or why they were showing up the way they were showing up. And I know that a lot of people did not have the blessing of growing up with a guide like that.
Right.
And so whenever I hear something like you just said, of like, hey, now I can teach my grandchildren, I can guide them, that makes my heart so fucking warm, because I don't want anyone to ever experience those things and think that they are crazy, or they are alone, or they are not legitimate, or you know what I mean? Like, less than, like, that's just wild to me.
Yeah.
So the fact that not only you can have that, but also your grandchildren can have that now, is just, it's the reason I do what I do. It is not like, I'm gonna be real clear about this. I have been in this game of YouTube for like 11, 12 years at this point. I don't even fucking remember anymore.
Well,
It's been a long time.
I'm 10 years. I'm 10 years. You've got to be more than me. I know you're at least like 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah, it's like 12, 13 or something.
Yeah.
My point in that is I've been in this for a while. If I was in it for money,
yeah,
I don't know how to say this, but I would be a lot more successful than I am.
Same.
I'm not in it for money. I'm in it because I genuinely want to help people.
Well, and
so
also
if at any point you are in genuine need of help and you see my prices and you go, fuck, I can't, message me.
Reach out. Yeah. Absolutely. The mentorships are fantastic. They're fantastic.
I'm not as behind a pay gate as you think.
Right.
I promise you.
Yeah. Legit. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that do this work and they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. And I have been not fallen victim. I don't want to say that because I was willing, to go down that or whatever. But what I paid for was not what I got with Cris. That if it is apples to oranges, it's really apples to kiwis at this point. Is totally different. And just like what you've done has given me the stability, the buoyancy to go out into public, to travel, to do things that I really, really enjoy that I thought that I wouldn't be able to do anymore because I felt trapped in my house because my house was locked down and the only sacred space that was safe for me without all of the noise. Like the amount of noise was so deafening at time. I couldn't understand or hear the person in front of me who I actually went out to lunch with. Like I did not enjoy it. It was very draining. It was very hard.
I had many times like that when I was younger where I would be in like a Chili's or something.
Yeah.
And all I could hear was everyone else and everyone else's energy and their ancestors.
And the ancestors standing over them, trying to get a hold of them.
I'm trying to figure out what I want on the menu. Someone is asking me what I want. I feel pressured, but also I'm trying to sort through all of this residual feedback.
Yep.
It is overwhelming.
It was. And, now I've got, I thought that I was past this point, but here we are. I've got 3 little people upstairs and this house is so safe for them because of the things that I did before they got here, knowing that they were here, knowing what's out in the yard, what the boundaries are, what we're setting up. We're building like a whole fae altar so that the kids can get involved. Because you and I had that conversation about what's here. There's a lot of things, around, and I've got jars buried all around and all of the other things. But it's like when I grew up, and even when my kids grew up, before I knew or gave in to what I knew I was, because I hid in the church for a very long time and was told,
unusual.
Right.
Yep.
And my kids were targeted by the evil that's in the church. So there's more demons in the church than there are anywhere else. And if you believe in demons or not well-mannered spirits or, not necessarily malevolent or trickster type energies, things of that nature, they hide there because it's convenient for them to do so. And I tell you, I was not prepared. I had to do some things for my kids, like that were having night terrors that weren't really night terrors. And we didn't really understand what was happening, but we had to go through it as a family. And my grandkids are not going to have to go through that.
Yeah.
And their mom and their dad are not going to have to go through what we went through because of what I know now, because of what I learned.
And that's on ancestral healing. Yeah.
So you too can take up the mantle. You too. You can do it. It's awesome. And also you have a Discord that is absolutely open in regards to, you just gotta,
it is open and free.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is open and free. Please join. If you go to my website, there is actually a link to join it from there.
Yep. And all these links and the things that we're talking about is also in our description just below. Does the dog die? You can find Cris. You can find me. You can find Bear and I for our travel channel called The Pirate and I. We do a lot of vlogging. We take you around.
You guys go to a lot of fun places.
We have. We're getting ready to go do some things too. And then if you're interested in Sab Social, we're kind of streaming on this channel because it's kind of combined at this point, and that's fine. But we do have our own private Discord because we want to make sure it's still a sacred and safe place for our members. But we also have a private and hidden Facebook as well as a Marco Polo chat and a Signal chat as well. So there are ways to engage and feel that you are connected to like-minded individuals that do not have to necessarily believe the same things you do. So we support each other. We are there for each other. We are community, but we are not a coven. So people are free to believe what they want to, and nobody's going to sit there and shake a finger at you for using lavender in the wrong way. We don't do that.
Just don't burn it around me because I am allergic to lavender.
Okay. All right. Rose petals then. Rose petals.
Yeah. Lavender, for whatever reason, myself, my mother, and our cousin, so it's apparently genetic, gives us a headache. I know it's supposed to relieve a headache. It gives us a headache.
Okay. So I'm that way with chamomile.
I'm allergic to chamomile, actually.
I can't chamomile.
I'm allergic to. I get like itchy and like fucking like the rosacea hive kind of shit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm queasy if I drink it, and it's not a fun.
I get queasy if I drink it. If you need something for relaxation, do catnip. Catnip tea is great. Yeah. All right. Well, we talked that out forever. So yeah, we got links. We did the stuff. We're going to be back on the 30th with Dark Shadows.
Do you want to try? Challenge. Make sure you watch it, please.
Yes. Okay. Make sure you watch it. Are we trying to do a versus or whatever? We're not going to do a series versus a movie. That just, I don't know.
If it's a series, then no.
Then no.
I think a movie versus a movie is fair. I feel like a series versus a movie is unfair.
And then we obviously, if there's more comments for suggestions, we'll add those to the list, but we're at a point where we're going to be needing some guests. So guests get to pick from the list. We watch it and then we have you in there. But I'm telling you, even though this was my pick, Cris picked Dark Shadows, the next pick. So then the next pick should be a guest pick. And then after that, it's my turn.
Who are we having on as a guest? We need that. We need to figure that out.
Yeah. Who's the guest?
Yeah.
I've got a couple in my pocket.
You got some lined up? Okay.
I got about 3 or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucas said he'd come back.
Oh my god, I love Lucas.
I know everybody does. I
just want to pinch his fucking cheeks.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him in person. He's coming on the big trip. He's coming on the big trip. I'm excited.
Look, the day that I hopefully get to meet Lucas in person, I'm going to give big bear hugs. Like the big rocking mama bear hugs. Like
he's a sweetie pie.
100%.
Yeah, he is. I know. All right. Well, that's it. We're done.
We're done. So, moderate 3 for this movie.
Moderate 3.
Not horrible. Not the best we've seen.
Good monster.
But still good.
Yeah. But honestly, I think that you would get all of the things, just go halfway through the movie and just know that she's an immigrant living in a boarding house and her family ain't going to help her. Just go to halfway and then watch from there. It'd be great.
Yeah, pretty much you don't need the first half.
You really don't.
No. It's just a lot of easy jump scares. And if you're pagan, like, your life's already full of those.
Yeah, true. True. I asked Barry, I said, what about this house? And he's like, fuck that house. It's a big apartment complex. He's like,
fair.
Not good.
No, red flag. Hello.
Flags. Red flags. Lots of them.
All of them. So many red flags. Women only in all caps. Nope. Red flag.
No,
Huge
thanks.
red flag.
No. True.
Mm-mm.
Red moths everywhere. All right. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate it. We appreciate you watching things with us and giving us feedback on stuff. We love your faces.
We love you.
And we will see you on the 30th.
We will
with
see you
Dark Shadows in costume.
In costume. You as well are welcome to join us in costume. We won't see you, but yeah, you're welcome to join.
Yeah, please. And here's the thing: we may not see you, but we might pull you on as a guest if we want to. If you say you're dressed up, we very well might.
If you're dressed up, we might send you a link in a chat somewhere. You can just come on screen
just
and
enough
show us your
chaotic
stuff.
in our Earth sign to do that.
We will do it. Don't think we won't. We will do it.
Yes. So
we will. Yeah.
Dark Shadows. I'm excited because I have seen it before, and the cinematography is fabulous.
It is really good. It is really good.
So I'm excited for that.
I know you probably already know what our pentacles are.
I don't know. I'm gonna rewatch it and see like what on the rewatch that feels like.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I do like it though, so we'll see.
I do too. It's great.
So it's clear to say that there are going to be no negative pentacles, is what I'm saying.
Probably not.
Yes. And then beyond that,
should we do pizza night?
Ooh. Like movies and snacks? Yeah, we can do that.
Maybe it's a pizza night.
Yeah.
I mean, does Dark Shadow give pizza energy?
Dark Shadow gives absinthe energy.
Oh, absinthe. I can get a hold of some absinthe. Do you have absinthe?
I do not, but I could probably get some.
Dark Shadows. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I'm not a huge licorice fan, but you know.
What is that? Like some good charcuterie?
Oh my God, charcuteries.
Charcuterie. You know what it's giving? Fondue.
Speaking my fucking lovely. I have a fondue.
Fondue.
I have a fondue
pot as well.
I use fondue fountains during the holidays.
Yes.
And I fucking love them.
Okay, we could do a little fondue because that is so 70s.
Yeah,
fondue it up.
We will fondue and fondant.
Yes, in costume.
Yes, in costume. Yes.
Yeah, we're just going to bring your old things. All right, good night, people. Good night. Rest well.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Moth to you and you and you in there.
Mothra.
Crazy.